Hello everyone and welcome to A Little Nightmares here on twitch.tv/Xisuma, where we are doing the live stream. If you're watching it on the second channel, then there you go. I need to turn on my controller in order to access the game. I haven't seen anything in here, peeps. Anything at all. There we go, I got the controller on now, that's excellent. And I didn't want to see anything about this game because a friend recommended it to me. And then I had suggestions from chat to play it, so I felt like, well, obviously it's going to be a fit. I am a little shocked you are playing this, says Becca. Oh, okay. Thank you for the bananas in chat from Taubar, Nilla Flowers, Becca, Devin Crates, and Ian Cadby. Lets me know that we're live. The bananas mean that all is good. Now, the one thing I need your help with is the audio levels. I've left it on default, and I think it's mixed well to my voice, but if it's too loud, needs turning down, be sure to let me know. Now, in chat, somebody 2004 says, what is this game about? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing it's a puzzle game based on the controls. Let's pop in. Controls. I'm terrible at learning, so bear with me. Move on the left stick, look around with the right, push it in for the lighter. We've got jump and throw, we've got lighter as B. We can sprint with X. And then we can grab and crouch with the back buttons. That's a lot for me to take in. Hopefully the game will ease me into it. It's a puzzle game. Oh, my favourite. My favourite. Puzzle platformer, y'all are saying. Okay, I'm good with that. Hopefully they're the sorts of puzzles that aren't too difficult. I don't know, puzzle can then be a wide range of things, right? Like, you could consider the Goose Game we played a bit of a puzzle game in the way. That's like a much less direct way of telling you what to do. I like it when you sort of see the rules laid out, and it's less artistic, I guess. Not that our art is not cool, it's just not like what I'm good at with puzzles, I think. That was kind of creepy. And is that me? My little yellow... That's me! Hello! Look, I've got a little yellow hoodie on. Right, so I can... Oh, I can do that. I can run! We can crouch. Do some breakdancing. And then there's the light. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know if that runs out or not. And I can change the camera. Okay, I think I'm going to get used to these controls pretty quick. Maybe I should use that lighter. Have a little exploration. Can I light that? That looks like a lamp to me. Oh, it is. Brain smarts. Now, I have a grab button. I'll tell you what, it's a good thing I looked at the controls, because... yeah, it's not told me what to do yet. And I have a crouch button. Oh, and I have a lighter, right? Yeah. Dang, the lighting effect is wonderful. We've got all the max settings on the graphics as well, which is nice. Cool, so I'm not entirely sure that I could continue going up there. If this game has any amazing elements and I need to remember my way about, that's something to consider. But so far it's been pretty linear. And I'm going to assume that I can just keep this lighter on indefinitely. Which one's the grab button? Can I jump and grab? Nope. Oh, don't go off the edge. I have no idea how death works, so we won't try and find out. Beautiful stuff. Look at these chains. This place is crazy. Another one of these that I don't think I can interact with, so we'll continue on. By the way, backseat gaming policy for today. Let's keep it light to begin with. Let's see how well I do. When that's lit, does it affect me grabbing things? I'm not sure. Now this looks like something of interest. I knocked it over. And that wall is kind of cracked. Oh, this isn't a dead end because I can go under here. I have no idea if I'm like missing things or it's just like a bit of a walkthrough at the beginning. Okay, let's turn off that lighter. And alright, I'm pressing the wrong button again. That's the grab button, got it. Oof. Can I set a light to things like the toilet paper? Oh, wait, I picked that up. Oh, that's grim. Oh, that's very grim. I reckon you gotta jump and grab that handle. Can't pick up, what's this here? Can I pick up one of these? Okay, so I can pick up little cans and stuff. There's a letter. Okay, where are we going now? Okay, I can't grab that. There's nothing back here. There are slippers. Appears to be maybe another roll back there, and possibly something else. Right, so I can pick up the slippers, but they're going to be pretty useless, right? Is there a way for me to move this plank? Also, it doesn't look like I can get back out of this room, so whatever the puzzle is here... Can I grab this thing and drag it? No. It's got to be solvable. I haven't tried setting this on fire. Can't pick it up, can't read it. Ah! Ah, okay, there we go. Right, so most big objects you can't, that we've seen so far, you can't move, but then, you know, I couldn't grab a plank, but I could grab a chair, so... I think what I was thinking in my head was like the big objects are just not... Dang, this stuff looks flammable, maybe. So we can jump all the way up there, most likely, and it kind of looks like there's bad news in here. Now, again, that might... Yeah, look, see? I can try, so maybe something will change. Okay, we've got a box here. So obviously we're going to go on top of the fridge in a moment. Just checking out what else... Ooh. Then there's this. I feel like I should go back and jump on top of the fridge first. The removal says, sad you can't set stuff on fire. I mean, yet. I don't know if we will be able to eventually. I do have a run button, don't I? Here we go. Actually, it kind of looks like maybe you can't go on top of it. We're probably on the right path then, by the looks of it. Wavia Paradox's Little Nightmares. Yeah, this game might give you a nightmare. Right, yeah, like that. Very good. Okay, that's a save point because it just showed me the icon in the bottom right of the screen. Okay, so now we've got a gas tank there that could probably be set ablaze. Maybe I turned this thing off for a second. What am I doing wrong here? There we go. No, I can't go up. I can just sort of hang off the edge. And jump up onto here. Get about as far as that. Can this thing be dragged? No. You really want to light something on fire? I do? Okay. I don't know what. I mean, that tank could be explosive. Kind of not seeing a lot of anything. Can't drag this. There's so little to interact with at the moment. I thought lamp equals checkpoints as a Dohena. That's what I thought, yeah. Try the fridge again, yeah, okay. Missed something back there. Tell you what, like, there's definitely something going on there with the, because you can interact with it. So then this bit, I mean, it doesn't look like we can actually jump up, and there's nothing to grab onto. Oh, that's kind of a dead end, really. There. Not sure what else we should be looking for. Oh, I tell you what. Okay, forget that. There we go. Is it kind of like locked in this area? Like I can't take it towards the fridge? That's what it looks like is going on to me. Yeah, you can't take that in this area. But I can take this. I wonder if you can roll it about in this stuff. Well, it rolls, but it doesn't change. This would be a nice game to have the controls on the screen so y'all can see what I'm trying to do as well. Like, like that. That one I can grab, but it won't move. What about this one then? So this one I can't grab. The other one I can, but it won't move. What about that box? No. What about moving the box? Maybe you have to crouch grab for that? No. I appreciate you not playing music over the game, says Sean. I thought there would be... Like, I made a mistake with the Norselands game we played the other day. That had some really cool music. And I thought this one had music because it had it in the title of the game. Like, the main menu and stuff. Is this X's first playthrough? Says Durfin. That should be obvious, yeah. I got no clue what to do. Like, or maybe it's not. I don't know. But, like, I have no idea. I tried interacting with everything, and now it's just kind of a dead end. Yeah, so I can't climb up that thing. Music comes in later, apparently. Try opening the fridge for longer. Oh, okay. Fun fact, the devs didn't actually plan for anyone to make it this far. There is no puzzle, just you, the fridge, and the ambience. I doubt that. Huh. I would have thought that I had held it for that long before already? Like, that wasn't like a crazy amount of time that I held on to it for. Okay, there's shoes in there. That's kind of odd. Like, really, that was just like... If I held on to it longer, that was like the most fractional amount longer. Oh my god. Ugh. Staying away from that thing. Can I turn these pipes? And hang on to it. By the way, I got a hot cup of tea here. Before that thing drops down from up above again, let's have a little sip. Ido Little Gaming says, I always keep my shoes in the fridge. Jeez. I mean, not heard of that before. Randy says, these kind of games frustrate me. Same here, but, you know, when I have an audience watching, it kind of just reminds me that this is, like, a bit of time set aside to enjoy what's going on together. Plus, y'all can help me, which is always great. What I tend to not like about this style of puzzle is just that it's not, like, clearly defined where the things are. It's all investigatory. And, like you saw, you know, I went straight for that fridge, but I just needed to hold on to it for a fraction longer. But, you know, when done right, like, I've played games like this before where you do actually, like, suss out all the things. Do you know what? I reckon that the... Because they haven't dropped. Maybe they're not going to drop. I don't know. I was wondering if the lighter would make them drop. I find, like, when you play a game like this and you just kind of, like, click with the way the game devs intended you to play it, it can be really nice. Southern Skies says, single solve puzzles with few/no alternatives for room or error. Yeah, well, they're very basic, like, you know, go here. If you boil it down to, it's just like its base elements, you're just clicking buttons at certain locations. Okay, we can just yoink that off. Are you going to play the second part if you enjoy this one? Yeah, I'd say I'll know by the time we reach the end of this game. Oh my god. This does not look like a good place to be. Is this like just death? Yeah, this is probably just death, right? And then I start again or something. Oh my god, you're not going to survive this. Or maybe you can. Ah! One got me. Oh no, I start from here? Oh my god. Okay. So maybe this is part of it? First death, RIP, says AJ Angel. Well, keep count, because there's going to be more. Okay. Don't run into these suckers. Right, now how do I go? I just push. Okay, that's good. Whew, alright. No! Ah! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, not this again. Ah, oh, straight into one. Good lord. Let's try again then, shall we? Right. Oof. Okay, now this one, run. Jump! Got it. Got it. Can I climb up this? Yep. Damn, the ambience of this game is, like, chilling. Oh! What are you? Why do you exist? Where am I? What is this? Maybe it should. Oh! Dang it. Yeah, maybe it's showing me where to... Oh, look. Save point, checkpoint, whatever you want to call it. Let's drink some more tea. 20 minutes in, I've got a full cup of tea here. Lovers are here says I got scared, lol. It shocked me too. I'm going to make the room a little darker. I think that might help look at what's going on here a little better for me. It's kind of funny because it was really dark until I changed the shades. The Nine Gods is here for 71 months. I send in my infernal hails your way, as it says on the screen. All hail. I forgot I read that message. Thank you so much, the Nine Gods. Appreciate it. We love Evil X around here. Evil X would love this game, wouldn't he? I bet he's in it. If I see some derp coins on the ground, I'm going to be very sus. Right, let's try and go across here then. Carefully with the old analog stick. Oh, it's very dark up here. I'm sure nothing terrifying will happen now. That seems to be a dead end. Another jump puzzle, maybe? Huh. Oh, just about made it. Yeah, it's really dark. Oh, listen to the wind. Oh my god. I feel like I'm being primed for a jump scare. Right, let's give the analog stick a wiggle. Oh, no. Do I have to make it back super duper quick then? Run! Oh god! No, you're not going to make that. You have to run and jump across that gap. Is it even possible? Sweet Sunny Dream loved this game and is happy to see me playing it. That's awesome. Right, ready? Hold X to sprint. It's put a hint up for me. That's the first time we've had a hint. Oh, made it. I've made it. I'm gonna guess this is just a little pass-through room. Is what I'm thinking. That being said, it's very dark. Oh, here we go. Can I go any higher than this? Maybe all the way up here. Can I pick this up? Oh, I can. There's a little paper aeroplane. Let's take this with me. Or not. There we go. Got to hold it down. Oof. God, this isn't 4x. Oh, jeez! What is it? What is it? Towerbus says set the aeroplane on fire and throw it. Do I still have the aeroplane? Where did I drop it? Did I drop it up there? Oh, that's... yeah, I did actually. That's where I came through. Let's go back and pick it up. You probably need to throw it from up top in that room, right? Is what I'm guessing. Oh, I can't set it on fire. I don't know why. Oh! I can throw it though. Interesting. Well, I think we're climbing up. This looks like a jail now. And someone's escaped the jail, right? That's my distinct impression here. Hey, look at that. There's one of these here. I'm getting a sense that, like, we don't really need to investigate so much. Like, look at every little object and see what's movable. Just tend to keep moving like through the levels and look for a puzzle. This looks like an old latrine. The sort that's not pleasant. The sort I'm probably going to fall into. In fact, why do I feel like that's probably... Let's go in! No, it's not the way. We've got to unlock this, like, electric door. I'm assuming, like... Let's try... Yeah, okay. Oh, jeez. It took me out. Who's keeping track of my deaths? What is your second favourite video game, Sepulsept? Well, what's my first favourite video game? Let's start with that one first, shall we? 5. Thanks, chat. Should we press the dirt button for each time? Oh, that would have been amazing. You're going to get a bunch of derp spam now. I have to press it slowly as well. Oh, it's actually got... Or did it just freak out? Let's check that again. Ah, something's gone wrong with this, I think. No, it's good. It's doing something weird on the display. Because we now got the animation, I've got to wait to press it each time, otherwise I might break it. But on my Steam Deck, it's looking a bit weird. Right, so every time we die, I press that. So it wants me to look around, so... Oh, I tell you what. What's behind this door? I followed the cable at the top. There you go. Okay, maybe this crate is movable? This little character we got is so cute. Gotcha. Oof. Oh, I think we're on a time limit here. We're through. Okay, I kind of want the lights to come back on. Oh, seesaw? No. Oh, wait a minute. If you look at what's going on behind me, I bet you got to use the seesaw. Oh, why'd you come off? Oh, I can hear choo-choo train. Right. Yep. Yep, I'm seeing some parkour. That's what I'm seeing. Now, let's try it again. That's more like it. And go back. Ugh, do a little jump. Oh. Huh. Now it's making noises. Oh, I could potentially go back into the other room now. Not sure if I want to do that. Yeah, no, I don't want to go back in there, do I? I guess if you need to go back for some reason or another, then there's a way. Maybe the power needs to stay off for longer. For you to do something in this room. Can I make this? I can do that. Oof. That seems to be the end of that. Right, I'm guessing the train will probably kill me if I bump into it or something silly. Right, so now we've got another one of these to shut down. Question is where? I think it's that thing on the left. Can I get up any further? Nope. And what's over here? Actually, this is a pipe that's not connected to the door. I don't really see where the power cable is for the door. What happens if I put some of these on the track? It's probably just going to knock them out of the way, yeah. Fair enough. I don't think there's anything significant up there that we need to get to. So maybe we just have to go and run the whole way across this room. when we turn off the power. Maybe that's literally it. Right, here we go. Ah! Well, that just happened. Nice. Okay, so we hop on here, and then we've got to run. Right, here we go. I'm running. Come on, keep running. We know about everything in this room. Oh, gosh. I think we're going to make it. Ah, sorry. Woof. Interesting. Yeah, as far as a puzzle goes, you see, it's a bit like, oh, you just have to activate it twice and run through. But like, it's about the atmosphere, right? It's about exploring the room and seeing what's going on in this creepy place. And the puzzles aren't really actually hard. It's just more about enjoying the experience. Don't know if any of these rooms have anything going on, but I'm gonna guess we just continue on this linear path now. So there's like weights that I'm gonna. Oh my god. What's with the creepy dolls? Also, what's with that? We're being looked for. Look at that eye. I think I know where to go. We might have to wait. Yeah, okay, now go. Ah! Well, I made it, right? Oh, keep going. God, that is so creepy. Alright, so you get like punished for being in view of the eye, but it doesn't seem to set off an alarm. Weird. There's a paper aeroplane there. Look, it's Soren's Devon Crates. There was this game on the Amstrad when I was a kid called Sentinel. Oh my god. I feel like I've never like properly looked that up until I've said it just now. But it was, I can't really remember much about the game, but it was like this weird landscape game where you had to traverse and then avoid getting seen by the Sentinel. And I remember that when you see the Sentinel, it used to terrify me, but like it was literally like a polygon black shape, and that was it. But for some reason it scared me as a kid. It's probably a terrible looking game by today's standards. I mean, even by retro standards, it's probably pretty awful. Like, there are some retro aesthetics that don't really get revived, and this was probably one of them. Ooh, there might be something back here. What's going on? Nothing pleasant. That's what's going on. Oh, there's another one of those little dolls. I wonder if there's like a collectible thing where it's like, at the end of the game, it's going to tell me that I discovered like 2 of 10 dolls or something. Can I not jump when I'm on that sticky stuff? Yeah, I can't jump when I'm on it. I don't think there's anything here. I think this is just come and have a look. Gonna have a look-see-loo. You can throw the doll. Oh, okay. Wait, break the doll? Throw the dolls to collect them. Didn't we smash the original one? And I don't recall the game telling me anything. So let's. I think you. What did I do before to throw the? Oh, just that button. I don't recall if that happened when we found one of those before. Anyway, I'm not a completionist with these games, so I'm not going to go ham about finding them all. But good to know. Morning, just joined. What is this game? It looks amazing, says the Mad Farmer. It's a very much like an atmospheric, artsy game with a kind of platforming, puzzling experience. You know, you go around figuring out these soft little... Oh, God! Turn off the light. I wasn't here. Oh, this is the stuff of nightmares. Why didn't this game warn me? Oh! I don't know what to do! It's gonna find me! I've got to take action. Let me over! Oh! I'll stay here then. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord, go away. Ah! That was amazing! Jeesh! What's on this bed here? There's like something slightly luminous. I can't actually climb up onto these beds. There's like weird dead dull things. Yeah, I feel like I should really be able to use the grab button and get into one of these beds, but oh god, it's moving! What are they? What is the age rating on this game? It may look cute, but it's pretty grim. They're children, X. Why do they look so decayed and decrepit? Right, I've got to get all the way up there. I think I know what to do now. Oh, no, no. This is full of heavy stuff, isn't it? Maybe there was something in the room, or... that's not gonna... Oh, that might be climbable. Ah. Oh, yes. Oh, parkour skills. Get on my level. It's 16 plus. Oh, right, okay. It's pretty terrifying. I need to drink some water. My belly feels funny. A prison for children. I guess it was, if it was a prison. Oh, apparently it's rated 12 plus. Might be different in different countries. Down we pop. Off go the rat. I've got a feeling like there might be something sort of secretive here. Maybe not. Like if I were to hide a doll, I'd hold it back there. Hide it even. Anyway, I was pressing the grab button. Oh! What's going on? Not feeling too well. And again, I'm hungry apparently. Feeling hungry IRL. Oh, here it comes, says Diamond Liquor. No spoilers, please. That's a canteen, like a place to eat. Right as I'm feeling starved. Oh, I've been given something. Looks like a bit of flesh. Bit of meat. Thanks. Mysterious figure in the dark. Hey look, we're coming in now. Oh, it's a different room. Oh, just another noose. You know, this building comes with nooses, in case you get sick of the grim atmosphere. You got a way out. It's a shower room now. Oh dearie me. Well, there's a lot of boxes in this area. I'll just push one off the edge. I might have needed that. I guess we gotta head up top and look for a switch. Uh-huh. That doesn't look very climbable, but that does. Ugh, got it. Guess all of these are climbable, so we go up, up, up. Aha. Right, how about we light you, and then push this thing off the edge? No. I think it's pretty obvious where we need to go. Now from here, maybe I jump in that direction. Or jump into the abyss. Right, I'm holding on. But I don't see quite where to go. Yeah, I don't think that was the way to go. No? What? Hey, let's go up. Let's go up there. There it is. Right. So I think we've got to jump. Oh, terrifying. No, why? That was weird. Hey, I got to press that button. Your favourite button. Oh, little dopamine rush in my brain skull. Let's run through this bit. Right, up we hop. Hop diddly dop to the top. Uh-huh. Over to this corner. Jump, grab. Okay, let's try it again. I don't know why that didn't jump. Because I pressed the button. Dang it. Dang it, what was that about? I pressed the jump button and it didn't jump. This is going to be a record derp stream, says Becca. I don't think so. I don't think so. We're nowhere near the record derp. Let's go up. What was the record derp? I think it was up in the hundreds. I think Spangle has a spreadsheet with all the derps. Right, let's try again. That time it worked. Well, that's not the way either. So now I don't really know where we're going. But I guess we learned that that wasn't the way. Maximum DPM, dirt per minute, says Bruno. That's the thing, I guess. It's swinging very slowly, maybe you have to wait. I don't think so. I don't think... it didn't appear like there was anything in that direction, right? Up, 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 up we go. Jump around. And now up here. So, what might I have overlooked? I mean, from here it kind of looks like you could jump across to the left of me and then go up and overhead or something, but I don't think that's it. And remember, aren't we trying to turn out the power? God, that looked like it was going to fail. Yeah, so when I'm over here, the camera sort of suggests in my mind that I'm not really supposed to go this way. Oh, dang it! Right, chat. Climb the chain, says subject. Well, as I was about to ask, there it goes. I didn't think of that. Did not think of that at all. Again, it doesn't, like, a game like this doesn't suit the way my brain works. Like, I like all the rules and ideas to be, like, clearly marked and written out, and I just didn't think it would be an interactable element. It didn't cross my mind, so we'll give that a try then. In fact, now I'm kind of reminded of an old PlayStation game that I believe was called Ico. And it got like a lot of critical acclaim for being like very visually gorgeous, and it was sort of like a similar experience of like being in a world and doing little puzzles. And I got stuck early on in the game, and like I wanted to be able to get past it, but I could never figure it out. And I even had a cheat guide thing that told you exactly what to do, yet I could never quite get it to work. And I never finished the game because of that. And it was like really early on as well. It was like, oof. It was like right at the beginning of the game, you know, maybe like you've played it for 20 minutes and then all of a sudden you're stuck. And I think that game had a few sequels, and I've never like played any of them since, really. We got I Am Cadby gifting a sub to Gubby Bug. Thank you so much for gifting the sub, my dude. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and Gubby Bug, be sure to say thanks in the chat. We appreciate the gifting of the subs here. Someone in my chat is saying climb up the chain again. Like, maybe I could climb it all the way up there, but I don't think I will. Oh, but here's the thing. What happens now? Pressing all the wrong buttons. So we got that. Interesting. Now, when I let go, what else is going to happen? Ah. Oh. Right, I can leave it set. I think I know what to do now. Yeah, now it's going to come all the way back. I remember getting stuck in Prince of Persia 3D. The really old one, says Hurricane. I imagine if you got stuck way back in the day, that was kind of it a lot of the time. No. No, maybe that wasn't it. Oh, God. Oh, God. This part is hard, says Bruno. Yeah, and I keep coming back here. It's a shame there isn't another little point. So did I do that right or not? Because I felt like I timed that pretty solid. It was, but you were too slow. Oh! Dang it. I was looking at chat. Oh, God. This was a terrible idea. Y'all are going to have that silly face burned into your retina before long. I'm going to go now because horror freaks me out, but good luck, X, says Simplify Twitch. Cool, thanks for tuning in, dude. I personally, I love horror and like getting freaked out by it. The more freak out, the better. We got gifted subs from Rabbit Turtle 2259. Thank you so much, my dude, for supporting our community here. If you hear your name being read out loud, be sure to say thanks in the chat. We have Delirium Zero, Istra, Mad Humph, Tazarom, and Respect My Authority. Thanks y'all for tuning in, and thank you again so much, Rabbit Turtle, for supporting our community with those gifted subs there. Leonard says, we fiending people. Y'all are a bunch of fiends. So I lit this here and it didn't like count as a new checkpoint. So maybe they don't always count as checkpoints. Oh, I jumped too early. God, that's annoying. Becca says, this isn't horror really, it's quite tame. Depends really, like on your level of exposure. Oh my. Let's keep going. Again, I've never been keen on parkour. If a parkour like doesn't set you so back each time, it's I'm okay with that. But like, it feels just so punishing to have to do jump puzzles over and over again. Like when your brain isn't good at pressing the buttons at the right time. My level exposure to probably a little too high, says Becca. Same here, I've seen way too much horror. Oh, that was good. That was good timing. The last horror I played was Teki Teki. Maybe give it a try, it was super weird and all. feel free to tweet it at me. I always check out the tweets that I get sent, and then, you know, I'll have a look. No promises, of course, but Twitter is the best way to get an idea across to me, just because when I have a bit of... Dang it, pressed the wrong button because it didn't... See, sometimes it doesn't go over the edge, and then I think to press A. But yeah, like, when I have a bit of time, I'll check Twitter out. Yeah, there you go. So you've got to sort of move the left stick about is what I was doing. I was wiggling it, which you can't see. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that on slobs. I don't think I can put in a custom plugin that lets you see what's what buttons I'm pressing on the controller. I can do it on OBS, but just not on slobs. So I'm wondering if it's like better to wait for this thing to swing towards... Actually, I've got an idea. Right, I'm going to leave now. Oh, dang it! Just pressing the wrong buttons. I have to, like, my brain has to think quick, and it just... Oh. Can the VTuber you use show you what buttons you push? That's a good point, Blackjack. That thing does have a controller pad thing. I don't know if I can set it up so that I can use that program so you can see what I'm pressing, but it's a good shout, actually. That is something I'm going to make a note of real quick. So pause the game. VTuber controller. That's all I need to note for later. Right, back to the game. AJ Angel says we're going to be here for a long time. It's possible. It's entirely possible. It's one of the reasons that, you know, I kind of and ah about playing games like this sometimes, is because I just know, like, some game types do this. Like, I will just end up in this situation where I get stuck on a parkour puzzle and it's the worst. I got stuck here too, says Cassie Humble. Oof. At least that bit's kind of nailed down now. If you get stuck, at least you got us as Grubby Bug. Yeah, and I appreciate the help. And we got AU32 here, subscribing. Thank you so much, AU. Appreciate your subscription. Hope you're enjoying the stream, even if I'm doing punishingly bad. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do is think about all the buttons I got to press. But my idea was to maybe leave holding down this thing before I reach the end. Let's go to the middle. Right, that's the middle. See, actually it's drifting away already, isn't it? Let's pull it back. So we'll just do that much. That's not... Oh, it's moving away slowly. It's moving away slowly and it didn't get there. Sweet Sunny Dream 1, thank you ever so much for 4 months. I need the derp emote. Well, now you got it. Feel free to throw it in chat. Let's try again. Come on, there we go. Don't get demotivated, says Bruno the Real Dog. Well, because it's a stream, I'm happy to, like, hang out with all of y'all and do this, but, like, these are just the sorts of things that I would give up on if I wasn't streaming. I would be like... I just don't have patience for parkour. It's just not, like, none of it's fun. I don't really get a buzz from solving a jumping puzzle. But I do get annoyed by not being able to solve it over and over again, so, mindset, really. Okay. I mean, a checkpoint right here would be wonderful. Okay, right, let's, Oh, what? You've got to be kidding me. I thought we landed on it and went right past it. Oh my god. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Pull it to the far left and then run. You can make it if you sprint. I'm not going to do that. I want it to move out slowly because that's what I get for reading chat. Mad Hump, thank you so much for the donation, saying, don't know if it's your cup of tea, but I recently played a gorgeous indie game called Lost in Random with a Tim Burton-esque art style. Anyway, love the variety streams. Thank you, my dude. I'll check it out. Lost in Random. I am looking for games to pick up. Although, I think after playing this one, the next one is definitely going to be more of my type of game. Oh, here we go. And then I'll think about maybe just sticking to more of the games that I know are my cup of tea. I gotta say though, I love the ambience and the adventure. Just this parkour stuff is just annoying. Thank you for the donation, my dude. Greatly appreciated. Lost in Random is a 10 out of 10 apparently, says Lord Greedy. Dark Avenger says it's harder if you do it slow, I think. Well, don't tell me that there's something else that comes after that's like, you know, even harder, because I'm struggling here. Okay, let's try again. Have a sip. My tea is all cold and done with. It's finished. It's finito. So where do I need to jump from here? Because I wasn't entirely paying attention to my trajectory. Honestly, it looks like running off the edge here, it's hard to miss. But obviously that's not so. Try and aim a little better. Oh my god, okay. I got a feeling I got to go up here. Is it going to come back? Is that the problem? Go, go! Oh my days! Right, now. I want a checkpoint. I demand a checkpoint. Thank you, chat, for the GGs. I am demanding a checkpoint. Give me a checkpoint, please. Maybe we can pull it out like all the way. Is it slowly going back in? Because I couldn't seem to jump. There we go. Maybe you're not supposed to do it with that one. Oh, what's going on? There we go. Or maybe it's like a side-to-side one. No, let go. I'm not even pressing grab. No, I can't grab that. Let's try again. Ah, now I can grab it. That's not it, is it? What about this one then? I'm worried about accidentally going into those wires now. Ah. Oh! Maybe, maybe I went too far. Or can I get from here over to there? Oh! Right, so I reckon I need to open that one probably a bit further, or not. Nice! Huh. Woohoo! Oh no! I'm immediately terrified. We got Mad Cow Chow here for 25 months saying Happy New Year. Thank you so much, my dude. Thank you for 25 months of support. That is amazing. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Can I, like, push that in? Oh, I can. We're going to make something happen. Oh, don't go off the edge. Oh, another noose! God, this game and its nooses. Oh, and there's something in there. What is that? can't open it, unfortunately. It's like a chicken. Right, what's over in this gloomy fog? It's a wall. And then there's some boxes to climb. I don't think we can climb on top of those. I think we might need to backtrack a little here. I don't know. Or maybe jump down the hole. It's probably a death. Yeah, now that I think about it, it's maybe just jump down the hole. I don't see any vents. Okay. Ah! I probably would have died if I hadn't have grabbed that. Am I heavier than that weight then? Apparently I'm heavier than that. What's in this area? Why have I got a bad feeling all of a sudden? Oof. Right, don't stand to the... Yeah, don't stand over there. That thing's about to fall down. Have we been in this room before? I feel like I've been in this room before. Wait, we just went back here. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh! Oh, jeez Louise! It's different this time. It's different. I should have expected that, maybe. Okay, how are we going to do this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, keep nimble. Nimble and light. Nimble and light. Let's sprint over here. Nimble and light. Nimble and light. This area is darker than before, isn't it? And the power's off. Oh, we get to go through. Thank goodness. Whew. That was all mental. I wonder if you can do a bit of parkour here, because there's a lot of those gridded ones. No, I don't think you can get off the... What's going on here? Oh, another one of those. Why is the room tilting? Hide! Oh my god. Right, get in the darkness. Can I, like, grab onto it? Ah! Oh, jeez! Keep up! Ah! No! I reckon if you stay in it for too long, yeah. It's a death. No, it's not! It is. It is. It is a death. You're on a boat, that's why. When did we get on a boat? Okay, okay. I'm ready. Oof. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it, homie. Run! Run! Oh, why are you not running? Dang it. So maybe we need to try and stay a little bit in front of the, shadow. Oof, straight across to that bit. If you look at where the light starts, it's almost like maybe you could go to the back of the room and like just walk on that side. Dang. And I'm out. See you later, crazy eye. Oh my... run! Couldn't press the jump button. No! Don't! Oh, God. Oh. This is so unpleasurable. Oh, wait, let's skip to that bit. Okay, we know what we're doing. We're staying with it. Now we're running. Whew. And off we go. Right, so... Run, 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 and then jump. Okay, no need to grab, and we're across. Dang. Wait. Up, 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 up. Oh, God! Oh! Just about. Just about. Right, is that a checkpoint? Oh, I want it to be a checkpoint. Hello! Run away. You weird little things. Oh, I got an achievement. The prison. Oh, it was a prison then. There's one of those eyes behind me there. This looks like a very big staircase, doesn't it? Okay. I could continue going up. Or maybe this isn't a way... Oh, it is a way through. There is something here to do, potentially. Hello. Huh. What's this? I can't actually see quite what's in there. Well, now I know what to do. That being said, before we do that... Is that a... That's a checkpoint thing, cool. I wonder if there's a doll around here. Maybe, because you can probably pull these out and then jump up to the top, I'm guessing. Wait a minute, is that one actually movable? Nah. I'm just gonna crack on. Right, we'll leave the chair there then. It should allow us to hop on through. There's a big eye. Why do I think pressing this button's going to be bad? Is it a button? Oh, maybe it's not. But there is a chair. And a dead end. Okay. Wait. When I press forward... Oh, okay, you just got to hold down forward. That's different. I could see the arms moving. Oh, so it lets me look at those creepy things. Thanks, I really wanted to look at that. I'm guessing that's all there is for this floor. It's the Big Eye Crew. Oh, yeah. Press it again? Did I miss something then? Okay, so you press forwards, and that happens. Forward again. Oh. Okay. There is some weird stuff going on here. Weird stuff. We're probably going to see all of that next, would be my guess. Let's sprint. And then up the stairs we go. With a lighter. Dang it! Oh. Oh, God. All the way back here. So, we'll skip that room. I don't know if it's like unlocked all of that yet or not. Can I stay on these steps? Okay. Do you know what? That circle thing kind of reminds me of the button that we pressed a moment ago. Right, I think I'm just going to crack on. Right, and I'm guessing the way in here is through there. Dang, this is a crazy looking room. Oh, there's a picture of someone. I don't know if I needed that to reach this, but it'll help. Or maybe I needed it to get on there. Notice the straps on the bed. I mean, maybe that's just to hold down all the bed covering, or maybe it's for a patient. I don't know. I say a patient, maybe a prisoner. It looks kind of grim. It probably is just to hold down the bedding. Woo! Up, 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 up. Hey, look, a doll. You will get thrown. See ya! Now the question is, do I have to like drop down onto something or do something while I'm here? I think maybe if I just... Oh! Well, that didn't seem so far. So maybe that wasn't the way to go, really. Do you know what? We climbed up some drawers. There's some right here. So maybe what we just... Oh, there's a key. Look. Oh, stop with it! Stop! Hey, wait, I can actually see that it's just some... Oh, it's just trousers. I thought they had shoes on the bottom. Can I go to the left here? Or do I jump over to that little table? I feel like this isn't going to... Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Oh, God! Okay, so that's not it. So how do we get on that table? Maybe we do everything we've already done and we just find a spot to jump to it. Because there was a key. I'm also noticing that we haven't investigated entirely what's in this little corner over here. Is it me, or is that the sound of dragging that sound almost demonic? Oh. Or I could just come straight through. There's a very grim little picture on the wall. Right, and that, you need the key. You need the key. Like my bucket says, she's not going to survive that high a fall. Yeah, I get the distinct feeling it's a she. Actually, now that I think about it, like I've been looking at this like it's a raincoat, but it's kind of a dress as well. Like a dress with a hoodie. Maybe some of the body language as well. Huh. Right, there we go. God, what was that terrifying noise? So do I jump to the side around here? I tell you what, it kind of looks like there's a ledge to my... Oh! To my left. Her name is Six. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know how you know that. Oh, we survived, because it doesn't tell you the name at any point. I tell you what, now that I look at it, we just need to go back once we hit the ledge on the left. So I think the whatchamacallit kind of distracted me. Yeah, because I didn't think to come back after we got the doll. So what you would probably do is head straight down here, yeah, for the key. Another thing that I didn't really notice, then onto there. Pick it back up. Oh, it looks like it's glitched out. That is a glitched out object. Dang it! I gotta kill myself now. Wait, I got it! I got it! Right as I was about to give up, it picked it up. Cool. Oh my, right. Still don't know what that noise in the ear is. Hey, look, I did it. Oh, apparently the second game is what confirms the name is 6, right. Now how do we get it to open? Or maybe I push... Ah! I'm assuming that I pull it towards me. Hello, what's this? Gonna throw it. Ha! That's cool. Now there's a button thing on the side there that we've seen and interacted with before. I wonder if any of these can be dragged. Or maybe you just need to climb up them. Crazy lens flare. Or maybe just push this thing open. Oh. Oh, right. I don't think you're going to throw it at the button. That's not what you do with it. What on earth would we want to do with it? Jump and throw? Well, A is jump, so... Oh, now it looks like she's looking at it a bit more. Ah, there you go. I'm going to take this with me. Just because I can. And what do we have here? These things don't look pleasant. I guess maybe I do the same thing again. Just throw it at the other button. Right, so we stand here. You're looking at it. Got it. And Real Tree Bell has subscribed with the Prime. Real Tree Bell, thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you enjoy the stream. Appreciate it. Bruno the Real Dog says, are you scared yet? I don't really get, like, scared. I wouldn't mind playing a game that makes you properly scared, but I've just seen so much horror that it's like... I'm sort of, like, numb to it all now. I was, like, obsessed with horror movies at one point in time. Oh dear. Someone's got a nasty cough. I was going to bring that thing with me, wasn't I? Right, don't want to go through there. Get my head chopped off. And we got Rabbit Turtle with another 5 gifted subs. Rabbit, thank you so much. If you hear your name being read out loud in the chat, be sure to say thanks. We got Professor Dr. Hamster. Part Professor, part Doctor, also a hamster. Passery Starling, MCO180, Southern Skies AU, and Evil Notion. And thank you again, Rabbit Turtle, so much for the gifting of the subs. We appreciate that here in the community. Have you played Phasmophobia? I have not. Horror PC games are a genre I've never dived into. I remember back in like 2011 when I was first doing YouTube videos that like PewDiePie started to make a name for himself with playing like horror games. Eat the rat, people are saying. Oh yeah, I got the belly aches. I got them belly. Oh, we're in a cage. Let's make sure we get out of the cage. No, do not stay in the cage. Clearly, look, the camera's moving in on you. Something's gonna happen. Oh no, creepy long arms. God, that's actually kind of terrifying. Kind of terrifying. Well, this is my life now. Oh. I need to find a way out of here. Come on, wake up. Wake up, little one. Come on. I was moving that way a second ago and then it stopped. Ah. Go to that side, go to this side. Oh! I'm out! I'm out and about like a sprout. Yeah, let's get out of that room. Because that room was terrifying. We got the Warfish here for 33 months saying, hey Xisuma, how you doing on this fine day? You're starting off my day great. And as I always say, time to sit back and watch Xisuma play. Thank you so much for a lovely message. I hope you're enjoying sitting back and watching me play. I mean, it's slightly terrifying. I don't have a way to bridge that gap currently, so we'll come back. So these cages can be probably climbed on, including the ones back there. Is that like a hole in the ground? Sort of. This thing actually might be it. Which one of these can I like drag and move? Yeah, there we go. And there's something in it, of course there is. Any predictions for final derp count, says Luke Sando. Well, how far through the game are we currently? And maybe we can do a prediction. Ow. So, if I keep waiting... Yeah, that doesn't look possible. Am I missing something? About 1/5 of the game done. Really? I was told that we could potentially complete this in like 2 to 3 hours, so we're probably not going to see the end of this game. So the final derp count, I guess, will be based on how long we play for. So probably not worth doing a prediction on, really. You just started the second part. Oh, it's 2 to 3 hours to speedrun. Well, I had someone drop me a message telling me how long it would take to play it. Ooh. Which is why I thought, well, let's do it this morning and try and do it in one go. But I guess we're probably not going to see the end of this one. Okay, I got no idea. Like, not even a... Can I climb this? Ah. Caxio Music is here for donation. Saying, hey, it's been a while. I was wondering, have you spent time making music or do you plan on doing that this year? I remember a while back you mentioned about messing around at FL Studio. On the topic of music, are you familiar with the record label Fix T? It does ring a bell, that record label. And thank you for the donation, my dude. Support is always appreciated. Yeah, I've goofed around in FL Studio from time to time. I haven't done it in a moment, but I was working on a bunch of songs and stuff and coming up with some cool things a while ago. So I think think maybe like next week I'll probably have time to do it again, because I'm... In a week or so I'll probably be done with all my little odd jobs that need sorting out and deep cleaning the house as well, so... Yeah, hoping to do that, Jen. Oh, good Lord! You're a weirdo! I'm gonna hide in this cage. No! I've been eaten alive. So, obviously we've got to, like, not upset the thing and bring it out, but I didn't particularly notice... Oh, this is grim. Maybe I don't run out there, but I climb. I'm gonna go for it. Can I hide? Oh, keep going. Just keep going. I'm out. I'm out. Crouch. We're off. We're not staying in that room. What is this for? Something triangular. Oh. The triangle here. Oh my word. Run! No! God, I did not expect that so quick. Oh. Gotta press that button again. Okay, okay. Wait until you're taking a body and wrapping it up, because that's just a normal thing. We're gonna go all the way past. Oh, it's closer! Crouch! Crouch! No! Keep moving! Oh dear Lord. I'm terrified. No! Leave me alone! You weirdo! Oh, the weirdo's going away. The weirdo's going away. Oh my word. I haven't heard the thing go... Oh, there it goes. Dear Shemi, thank you for 49 months of support. Saying, oh, hi there. Oh, my days, drink your tea. My tea's done. It's cold and finished and long gone. But thank you so much for the reminder. Thank you for 49 months. Appreciate it. Okay, when do I run? Now. Go, 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 go. Woo! I got away. Thank goodness. I bet that arm's going to reach down and grab me. No. What a terrifying game, eh? Ah! Jeez, thanks for the shoe. Oh, look, there's possibly a save point. I don't really think those always are. It will help you immensely if you pay attention to how long Mr. Arm looks. How long Mr. Arms look? Okay, maybe if I have an opportunity to think about that, we might. There's some... I think I'm finding some hidden stuff here, aren't I? Oh. All the way up here, to the side. Hello. I think I've found a secret. Well, what's here then? Hello. Are we friends? Oh. You're mirroring me. Can I set you on fire? Oh, weird. We've made a friend who's got a little stowaway, I think. Oh dear. Oh, stop with the grimness. What is this stuff? I'll tell you what, if you're a kid playing this game, this is nightmare fuel. Absolute nightmare fuel. I don't like it. I don't like it. Get up there. Stay on it. No, actually, I think I'm going to jump to this one. What happens when it goes underneath? Right, I'm staying on this one now. Where's the next one? Right. Run, 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 run. I can't run. Oh, it's terrifying. It's coming for me. Get up there. Oh. I want out of this room. Oof. Just some rats hanging up. As you do. Oh no! Not this guy. Hey, have we been in this spot before? Yeah, we have. Keep moving. I don't like the creepy guy. Right, where do we go here though? I need to pick something up and lock that door immediately, don't I? There's nothing to pick up. Huh. Wait, crouch maybe and just... Oh God! Why? What are you supposed to do there then? What are you supposed to do there? Hide in the box. Whoa! Hide in the box. Okay. Whew. I'm hiding, peeps. Let's drink some water here. Someone said, look at his eyes. I was too terrified, I was running away from him. God, that is a creepy creature. Wait, look at his eyes. Where are they? Follow those things. Yes, off you go, mate. Ugh. That was not pleasant. Oh, it's this thing again. Oh, set it off. Actually, maybe we pick it up and go back. He is blind as a tree. That's a strange expression. Oh, did it lock behind me? Oh. Can't move that. Well, what to do here? I mean, would it hear that? Big box with a toy in the middle. Yeah, this thing I can't move. Although, maybe... I felt like I grabbed it on this side. Nah. I can't... Oh! That's different, okay. What about this? Got it. Ooh. That's different. What terrors are... Oh, God, you're awful! Stop existing! Ugh. Is it following me? Oh my God, what is this creepy collection of dolls all about? Can I go off in this direction? What's down here? Ah, you didn't hear that, did ya? Oh, maybe I was supposed to continue going that way. There isn't much to do here. If you pay attention, you can see his skin has slipped over his eyes and the skull is exposed on top. Ugh. Oh, is this like a way out? Hmm. No, it doesn't seem to be a way out. Maybe this box you climb on top of to get out? Can't drag it? Hmm. Maybe I already went past whatever we were supposed to do. I don't recall seeing anything. Hmm. Got a noise in the ear. It's Ned Flanders 516 here, subscribing. Thank you, Ned. Appreciate you subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, there was a ladder in the first part of the underground area, says Thorgil. I know what you mean now. I went around it. Is it this? Yeah. So we don't want to go up right now, do we? I think I'm going to take this moment in time to switch to seating, because I've been standing all morning. Oof. Let's put that over there. Actually, I'm going to put my jumper on as well. It's chillingly cold. My central heating is, like, really weird. It's, it sort of heats up the house rather inconsistently. And it seems to be on cold days that it doesn't turn on as much as it does on not so cold days. And sometimes it doesn't turn on at all. Crafted Creeper says, why were you standing? Oh, there's someone in the room with a gun to my head, but they left. They always insist that I stand. Oh, he's come back now. Great. Great timing. Oh, and I'm not using the keyboard and mouse. I'm using the controller. Right. Fair enough, says Red Heart Studios. Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? Get shot? No. He has a nice jacket though, says Talbar. I would not want that jacket. The arms would be too long. So, the problem here is I'm probably going to die and I don't... Oh, actually, I don't really know what to do, but there is a little hatch. Don't set that thing off. Or maybe set it off deliberately and then go into this room. Like... I feel like this is what I need to do. Distraction. And then find a way out. Which maybe I should have scouted for already. Go, 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 go! Oh dear lord! Surely we're out of reach of those scaly arms. Oh! Keep moving! Jump out! Oh, there's the way out! Oh, I'm out! I'm out! Oh! That was amazing. Okay, cool. Luke Roasters X, press the dirt button or I might come back into your room. Jeez, frets. Making frets. And there's that noise in the ear again. We don't know what that noise is, peeps. What is this? Where did that go? What is this I'm looking at? Oh, this is a very weird game. Oh, no, it's gonna fall. Oh, things are falling out. Uh-oh. I'm doing the off. Doing the off! I think it's gonna find me. I don't know why I'm crouching here. Dang it, I don't remember seeing anything that, we could have hid at, I guess. X1 death didn't get counted as a derp. Are you fiending for more derpage? Have you not had enough already? You want more? Oh, greedy. Look at the carpet. It makes your steps silent. Oh yeah. But like, doesn't the guy smell me as well? He's gonna hear the door. I mean, I guess I could experiment with like crouching here or something. X for real, the counter is off by one, says Becca. I smell a bunch of derp fiends in chat right now. That's what I smell. This guy's probably going to smell me. Someone says the chair. I instinctively went towards the chair last time. Okay, I think it might have turned around. Right, then we're going to be off this thing pretty quick. There is actually... God, what is with the sound? Oh, it's this thing. Alright, so if I'm using the carpet, maybe that's how I sneak past it. Which is terrifying. Oh god, I am terrified. Ah! Oh! Do it! Do it! Do it! Throw it! Why not? Oh, it's not throwing it. Maybe I can't throw it. Oh, don't tell me I gotta grab that, like, monkey from way back or something. Throw it! Throw it! Oh! Pro tip, holding down the throw button will make the throw longer. I wish that had been explained at some point. See you later, alligator. I'm kind of concerned that the carpet ends here. This is a runaway bit, isn't it? Look at the set. You gotta run, 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 run. Keep going, keep going. It's gonna catch up with me. And can I go through here? Yeah, I can. Oh! Let's crouch. That guy's coming for me, I know it. Oh, look at all these books. Wow. Kinda wanna push him over. Up we get. Maybe climb up here? Ah, there we go. And there's a piano hanging above all of these books. Because of course there would be, right? Oh, down went a couple of books there. Is that a candle? It is. Oh, interesting. Too many books for a blind man. Yes. Oh! It's gonna hear that. God, I can hear sounds. This is magical, this game. I'll tell you what's not magical. That! Ah! Oh! I can see there's a little triangle handle bit here that we have to solve. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh God! Ah! That was so loud, it startled me. Ah! Oh, it's so tense, and then bang, noise in the ear. I think it's coming back. Four Gills here, saying, X, the one missing death is for real. We have our own death counter in chat, and your derp counter is one too low. One button wasn't counted. No troll, no joke, I promise. That sounds like a derp fiend to me. I've only messed with you. Thank you for the cheers and bits. I appreciate it. I'll give you your extra dirt. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at that face. Right. Thank you for the cheers and bits, my dude. I was going to press it eventually. Why do I want to climb that? That seems like a really bad idea. The carpet runs out around here. Oh, this is just unbearably creepy. Can I actually go around the front here? I think the answer is no. Oh my god, I can climb it. Which seems like a really bad idea. Just saying. Whew. It wasn't me! I don't like... Ah! Don't like this. Also, these objects. Do I have to get past this thing without knocking these off or something? Or do I go up? Yeah, that's the way I'm going. I'm not getting tricked. Oh, look, there's a thing here. Maybe it's a checkpoint. Come on. Whew, this is going to be in... Oh! Maybe I should just, like, dash. Oops! I got the feeling that maybe I didn't need to do that. I'm down here now. I guess I'll have to live with it. Woof. Oh, yes. Oh, we made it through. Over to here. And a bomb banana, thank you for gifting a sub to the Russian banana 03. Appreciate you doing that as always. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And Russian banana, be sure to say thanks in the chat. As we always appreciate the gifted subs. The TV, oh right. It looked like her hands reached out. Doesn't seem to do anything. The triangle thingy, yes, I know we need that. I'm just seeing if there's anything else in here. So that's what we need to get out of here. But how do we get out of here? Do we just push the door? Or is it me? Or just get slightly light? I think that's a lighting glitch. What's up here? Everyone's saying the TV. I couldn't turn it on, but we'll come back to it, I guess. Why do I feel like there's no safe descent here? Because there isn't. And we're in this room. Cool. Oh, you gotta hold up. Ah. What is that? Oh, that's creepy. That's also creepy. Hang on, I'm not done watching. This is some Illuminati right here. So I guess... now I'm wondering, like, how many things can you see before he comes and gets you? Hmm. Oh no, just stay there. Can I do it? Ah. There we go. Oh, that's it. No? Okay. So there is a limit to how many things you can see. Cool. Thought there might be like a secret or something. Speed run the TV before he eats you. Do you have to go through all the channels? I imagine you just leave the first one on. The first song is really creepy when it's translated. Oh, alright. Hello? Yeah, you go sort out that telly. No, that's not the way I do it, is it? Where do I go with this now to think about it? Like... Okay, that didn't work. Am I running away? Because I can't run when I hold that item, right? Underneath, someone says. Underneath. I guess you can run, but I'm pretty sure he's going to catch up with you. But underneath, like, was there a way to go underneath over there? Try to make no noise. I was hoping the TV would be a strong enough distraction. Should I be running now? Like, I'm gonna run. I think we made the right call there. I can hear the TV still on, actually. Oof. And maybe we want to do this quickly too, because this might make some noise. Right. Okay, he's gonna come for me. I know it. Oof. Wait, did I do enough? Do I jump off now? Oh, you idiot. I'm not sure if I did enough there, actually. I might have needed to do more cranking. Oh, this is an intense game. Right. I get the feeling that he's going to be stuck watching that telly for a while. Right. I'm doing the off. Yeah, he's now firmly distracted. Should I say it? Just run under the bookshelves? Ah, like that, yeah. But I don't think it's a time thing. I think, like, this is going to activate it. Yeah, there you go. There's the sounds. Right, now I've got to go. Right, and I think I'll wait For it to swing forward again. Oh god, that was too close. And then we got this, which I do not recall if it was there or not before. Oh! Wait, how do I go back? What's going on? Oh, no, okay, now I can move. Can I go back through that hole? There was a checkpoint there, I think. Unfortunately, I missed it. I got a feeling that's going to hurt me. Whew. What was on this track back the other side? Oh, this. Yeah. Is it going to get a bit of momentum and go the rest of the way itself? Or do I have to push it across? Oh, I'm going to guess I have to push as well as pull. Oh, look at that. It's starting to go back. Yep, like that. It's actually the sway of the boat, I think, that's doing that. So now I probably want to wait for a second, otherwise it's going to dart off. Alright, now it starts to come back. And then... Ooh, awesome. Oh. Watch your step. A little seasick watching this. Fortunately for me, I don't get that kind of effect. But yeah, I imagine the swaying might be unpleasant. Right. Onwards we continue. What's through there? Well, now I know. Oh, God! And someone just pointed out there was a lantern that I went past. Loch Ness XD, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it and hope you're enjoying the stream. If there was a lantern, it looks like I didn't have to light it. What a happy, peaceful game, says Subject. Oh, very happy and peaceful. Maybe it's not a checkpoint, but just a thing you do to get bonus points, right? So I go back that way, right? And then... let's go. This is the first Little Nightmares, by the way. This is not going to end well. Or are we... Did I make the right... Oh. Couldn't quite get under it. I think I made the right call just to keep running. So can we get under this? Yes, is the answer. Those arms are getting longer, I swear! Now what do I do? Give up! You and your terrifying long arms. How long does this go on for? Someone says pull the cage. Oh. Ah, dang it. Did I think I might have missed one there. I'm pressing this button so much. Oh, it didn't jump. Oh, dang it. I think you might have to do it multiple times. Oh, grab it, grab it! Wait, what? Oh, you don't grab it a second time? Blueprint Red Print says you're doing good. Thank you, my dude. No, I can't grab it. Oh, there we go. So I have to grab... Oh, no, I got it. I thought it was dead. Oh, he's going to be angry now. I bet he's going to be worse when he's angry. Oh, my word. Controls are a bit weird in the first game, says Killer Zero. Yeah, I think they just suffer from a little explanation here and there. You need, like, a bit of a nudge. Oh, you need to hold that down longer or whatever. Xisuma, welcome to Chapter 3, says Dear Shemi. How many chapters are there in total, then? Uh-huh, under we go. 5, okay. Yeah, I'm probably at some point gonna find the time just to finish the game off camera. I think is what I'll do. You're done with him for the rest of the game, says Zombie Hunter. Yeah, I guess there's something else that's terrifying that I've got to deal with now. Like that. What's that? Nothing too pleasant, I imagine. There are 4 big enemies and you just beat the first one. Ah, so that's kind of like a boss battle, I guess. Maybe what I do here is like that with the sound effect. Oof. What is that? That's it. That's the next one, right? We're being introduced, my friends. Now we've got a whole pile of bodies here, or something or other. Oh, I'm feeling hungry. Time to eat. There's a trap there. I'm not going to walk on it, though. Or maybe that's how you get food. I can't use my lighter now. Oh, here we go, look. Food! Come on, eat it. I need sustenance to survive! It's the cycle of life, peeps! Milstitton Inn is here for 16 months, saying, it's been a blast, I'm still having fun. Glad to hear. Thank you so much for 16 months of support. Almost a year and a half. Rat burger, says Remy Lakash. Rat burger. I've never eaten rat, as far as I know. I did eat at KFC once. Right, let's go. Hop up here, hop up there. Guess we go through here. That's going to be too high to jump over. Ah, that's the way. How do we open this then? Oh. Surprise Thesis X, why not finish the game on camera bonus stream? Well, I kinda planned on like showing off a different game every stream or something. I guess I could. I'll have a think. Maybe I will do another stream and finish it. Oh, I think I got on. Oh, actually, I could push that further along, couldn't I? Oh, and I wonder if tilting it to the side will stop it. Actually, I don't know. It looks like it's got wheels that go in multiple directions. But anyway, we're through. I think we're about to encounter something or someone. Also, carrot. Carrot is mine. Why don't you eat this? Why are you eating rats and not carrots? Come on, nutrition. Oh look, there's a little thing here. Might need to remember that for later. You are disgusting, okay? Oh my god! Well, you've seen me immediately, so I guess I'm now part of the cooking, right? Oh, oh, this is grim! Right, this time I'm not taking a carrot, just in case it smelt the carrot or something weird. I mean, maybe I've got to distract it first. I didn't really interact with the environment around here much. Maybe no, I can't go that way, so... This guy, like, spotted me pretty quick. Was I holding crouch? I'm not sure if I think it was the timing of it doing stuff, so maybe we wait in that room and figure out its timing. Not everyone is blind, bro, says this trooper. It's time, says Dear Shemi. Yeah, timed it seems. Right, so cuts up the meat, slides it over, turns around, goes to get another bit of meat. Actually, it doesn't. It gets that and chucks it in there. Then it comes back over here. Oh my word. Keep moving, moving, moving. Oof. Oh, why? Why? What have I done? I don't understand. Ugh. Alright, here we go again. Odsky says no long arms this time. Yeah, the long arms is long gone, funny enough. With no arms. Creamy Boo Movie says, I left when the death counter was on 8. What has happened? I'm going to guess that I have died a multiple of times. If you subtract 8 from the current number, I think it will be that amount of times. So should I wait over here before going into the next room, do you reckon? Oh, look at that. Oh. Maybe it changes, like, what it's doing once you start to move past it. God, that thing is weird and creepy. Maybe I could even move in now after it, but I wouldn't know where to go to just yet. It's almost like I could have gone and hid round this side. I think it's going to stay in there now. And just probably shimmy back and forth between those two things. Yeah, that looks like what's happening. So we shouldn't really be visible just yet. There is another place to hide over there, or on this side. But I'm out of sight right now, right? And then there's that. Just getting out of here. Doing the off! If I can get far enough away. There's a lock! Oh, God! Don't come up here. Right. Where's the key then? Wait, I heard... There's a lamp all the way out there, which makes me think I might be able to climb. And we got gifted subs! Why are we crouching? Mark New, thank you for gifting subs. 10 of them. Crostine. Ants in the Kitchen. Shumi. Shadow Sea Plays. Psycho Arcany. Mr. Stimulator. Lando's King. Floral Binary. Maniac 2819. And Loose. Yo, we gifted subs. Be sure to say thanks in the chat to Mark New. And Mark, thank you so much for supporting our community. Always appreciated. Everyone gets to enjoy the emotes now. We've got some new emotes in the works as well. So I'm thinking of climbing up there when this guy goes back to the desk, I think. Ren says, hey X, play FNAF Security Breach. Yeah, I'm playing little what's it called at the moment? Right, up we go. Light that thing. Uh-oh. Oh, look. Right, hopefully I don't get seen up here. I don't think I will. But now there are places to explore. And objects to accidentally knock off, probably. Bruno says this breathing is a heavy breather. Right, it's onto me, but surely it can't get me. I'm just going to keep moving. Right, and what is all this up here? Can I climb these cages? Yeah, there we go. Ooh. We did it! Although there's more to come, I'm sure. Oh, as always, though, have a little climb. There's a candle. Lighting you up, lighting you up. How many candles are you lighting? That's a chat. That's a question for chat. How many candles you be lighting? Breaker, breaker. Keep saying 4. Don't think anyone knows what I'm talking about. There is something big sleeping on there. Is there 2 of them? Oh look. It's exactly what we wanted. And I'm doing the off. Oh god, you're hideous. Right, what have I got to do? Oh, I'm gonna get caught. Dang it. It's candle burning on the CB radio breaker, says Becca. Yeah. That's what they used to call it. Actually, was it CB radio? I don't know. The chefs are faster than you, yeah. Also, it doesn't look like that's the way out here. Are you awake now? There's also this here. Oh, well, I'm going down here now without a key. I think that was a bad idea. I do not want to come down here yet. Be quick and hide under the bed. That is a good idea. I keep thinking I see it before we get to this door. It's weird. Yeah, this is terrifying. I got the key. Oh, you are weird. Maybe just wait now till it comes back. Ugh. Ed says he sleeps on one side of the bed. Is there another person sleeping on the other? I think there's two of them, right? Mon PJC is here for 26 months saying, "Hi X, love this game, glad you're having fun." Thank you, my dude, appreciate it. I can go now. Yeah, it does seem like maybe now the time is to move. Is there a place to hide just underneath that thing? If it comes back? No. Is it on the toilet? It's probably woken up to go to the toilet, right? I don't want to know anything about that. It sounds like it might have just left the toilet. Look at me, brain smarts. Whew, alright. We're down. Formless Duck says, how do you pronounce your name? Is the X silent? Peeps, tell them how to pronounce the name. Shishwami, Shishwambam, Xisuma, Xisumavoid, Xisuma, Xisuma. However you want. Shishwami. Zoomy, yeah. Xisumavoid. That's an old one right there. Looks like we might be good just to spring on into the next area. Probably want to scout the place a bit first. Oh, you're right there, right on the edge of my screen. I'm staying right here then. Now what you doing there? What's this walking pattern? Okay, we're going. I don't like this. I don't think I've got... I'm winging it. I'm definitely winging it. Watch out for the ladle. There is definitely some winging it going on right here. I don't think I... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Keep moving, keep moving. Oh my god, oh my god. Right, I'm just gonna go for this. And then push. Push the door! Push the door! It's always the way. Ah! Is it gonna follow me? I see where to go. Oh. Is there some food here to eat? No. Oh, yeah. No. I think it's coming. I'm doing the off. Ooh. What do they call that? A lazy waiter or something? Silent waiter? I forget. This place doesn't look very hygienic. Dumb waiter. That's it. Yeah, dumb waiter. Like, why is it dumb? I don't think you swing on it. Oh, I can get in here. Oh, see you later. Ah, we're up at this floor then. Oh, some peeps were saying something about cranking or turning the wheel. We're here now, I guess. Do I go behind me or forward? Like, to the shelf? I think you might... Nah, that's not it. Oh, I see. Then we can put that thing on the hatch. And it will go down there later. Is what I've decided. Big sausage. How are you spelling sausage? Sausage. It kind of does read like that, doesn't it? I'm struggling from a problem here. Can you see what the problem is? Is sausage the new way to spell sausage then? Sausage? Maybe I'm not actually doing the right thing here. Are there other ways I can swing? I can swing this way? Sausage, aged sausage, aged sauce, sausage. Just go back down and mince it, says Hurricane. Oh, right, okay. Peculiar. Wouldn't have thought of that. I mean, I did have the idea to put that thing on the trapdoor, but I thought I was just being silly. Oh! Didn't notice this before. We're making sausages! Now I know why the chat was so obsessed. Kind of looks like that's it. Oh, maybe you got to make enough to like climb all the way up. Well, I think I got a rough idea of what we're to do now. That being said... Oh, where's the next bit of meat? Oh! I can get into here. I did not realise. Can I actually jump and reach anything there? No. Even though the camera changes. There looks like there's something to grab right in front of me underneath it. That's grim. No. Oh, look. There we go. Grab that. Launch it over there. It's a secret room. Alright, so there's probably nothing else to it. Got ya. So what about this? How do we get more meat on there? There's a big bit there in the middle. Table? Oh yeah, look, there's some over here. I mean, I kind of feel like we need at least a couple more pieces to make it long enough, right? But maybe if that's all there is, that's all there is. How many deaths has a box of shape? Are you trying to rub it in? Are you trying to rub it in right now? God. Oh, that's the last piece. Good to know. Down we go. I've got some messages on my phone. I want to check them actually. I just want to find out something that's going on quickly. Diddling! Oh! Noises on your phone. Right, I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway. Sorry about that. It's just reading. Oh god, that's embarrassing, says one Skepalo. I'm so embarrassed by the amount of deaths that I've had today. I'll never stream again. It's too embarrassing, this streaming stuff. Dear Shemi says, even as terrifying as this game might be, I found a second game more terrifying. And assume if you don't know, the second game is set story-wise before these, and the games are made by Swedes. Oh. Swedish developers. Like Sweden's ever made any good games. Gah. Oh wait, can I climb up it? Because I feel like... Oh, maybe I just got to go to that thing over there. Like, yeah, there it is. What has Sweden ever done for the gaming industry, says Carls of Doom. Exactly. That's my question. What have they ever done, eh? Over there in Sweden. What games have they ever made? Gah. Right. What's Sweden ever done for metal music, eh? That's a good thing. You go look at all the metal music from Sweden. Dang. They pump out some high quality stuff over there in Sweden. Minecraft was from Sweden, says Cheesy Toast. Minecraft was from Sweden. Okay? Don't get it muddled up. That'll probably open that. Right, there's a lock. Ah, I think we're going to do another lock. I'm glad I saw the lock, actually. Ah! Mince raft? Why would you mince a raft? Is that where Iskau is from? Yeah, Iskau is Swedish. Minecraft was from Notch. What are you guys talking about, says Hurricane. Exactly, Minecraft was made in Notch, not Sweden. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Crouch! Crouch like Peter. Okay, I'm clearly out of sight. Oh no, you don't want that. You don't want that one. You don't want that one. That one shakes bad. And that cheese is old. Get rid of it. No, don't put it in your pocket. You do you. I'm sort of getting out of here now. Oh god, do I have to crouch? Can I run? Do I need to activate the thing again? And then hop in? Let's try it. Come on. I don't think I made the right call. Oh, I did! It just activates automatically. Whew. Right, is it going to follow me? I think it is. Time to hide. Oh, that's it. This is it. I need an object, I think, to throw at the wall. Oh my god, you creepy, creepy chef. Right. Right, I'm gonna have to follow it in, aren't I? I think it's gonna see me right now if I... the camera angle ain't too helpful. McGee Stinker says, what is the storyline of this game? I don't know, but it's terrifying. Lots of creepy things, that's how I'd describe it. Right, I don't think it's gonna move. Oh god. That was weird. Wait, what am I doing now? Like the camera is... Oh, I see. The camera's turned. And I'm looking like way over here. I've got a... I don't think you need to go... I think you need to go behind it. Don't turn around, dude. What is that? Well, I'm staying put now. And I think I can climb here. Right, now what's the betting it'll come into this room before long? Oh, look. There's this. Run! Crouch! Hide! It kind of looked like it was coming straight for me then. Dang, that thing's loud. Right. Maybe I could have run behind it while it was looking. Then it turns it off. I got a feeling you might need to get out of here while it's running, so the sound kind of covers you. But then again, we need to pick up a key. We haven't seen a key anywhere yet. There's hooks for swinging above me. And that guy's gone now. There's a vent. I don't think... Maybe the key was in the other room, and oh wait, you need to distract him and get the key on the table in the other room. Right. I was just thinking, maybe I didn't pay attention enough when I was in that room, so... We know what to do now, I think. Go straight for me again. Alright, then you go stand in the... Alright, I'm gonna... No! I should have gone. I can't move. Oh, there we go. Right, I'm out. But... You looking at me? Oh, God. I couldn't move from out behind the thing for some reason. I believe the chefs are wearing a mask. These are not their actual faces. Well, he put his hand, like, under the skin to feed, which was just terrifying. Okay, I can see myself. I'm ready to go this time. Oh! Go, 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 go! No, we're done. Let me get the thing. Ah. Oh, dear. Let's try all of that again. Yo, that's new. Looks amazing, says more Mendenberg Law. Someone likes the old, There is a door close to the screen. Don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, someone likes the old derp animation. I got an idea. Let's hide somewhere else this time. This might be a bad idea. It ran to the corner last time. This time it went straight for me. So it's weird. When we hide under that table, it's like it knows where we are, but it can't get us. Ugh. This is creepy. And the is this the new warden model? Oh, can you imagine? Curls of Doom says, this is a stream that proves the derp animation is perfect. It gets better every time. That's good to hear. Don't mind me. Just gonna hide under here. That's right, I've disappeared into thin air. So I'm gonna go, 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 go. Right, and then grab that, get down, and get the heck out. Ooh, we did it, okay. We did it. Meat looks tasty. Does it really now? It's not giving me an appetite, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, it's just there. Yeah, the music's terrifying right now. Am I being chased? Oh god! Oh, I don't know where to go! Panic! Wait, there! Oh! Am I gonna be okay? Oh! Need to figure out a way out of this room probably as well. Go back upstairs! Oh, okay. Well, I probably can just... No, wait. Use the handle, so... Probably need to jump from something, right? This feels like this game is perfect for turning you into a vegan. I mean, it's some pretty disgusting meat. Okay, I don't know. Big Chungus. Is that what we're calling him? Ah. What's this? Plunger? Not sure what to do down here. Oh wait, that looks climbable. Oh, so are the walls. But specifically... Oh, maybe just climb the wall then. Oh, and look at that. Ah, right. We're under the drains now. You will love the next room, says Sophie. Do you know what? That is a good time for me to hit the pause button then. In anticipation of the next room, I need to go to the toilet. I'll be right back, peeps. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hit the follow button. If you're going somewhere. No, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. It is chucking it down outside, my friends. Chucking it down. But it's almost warm in here. It's warm in this room. God, the rest of the house is cold. Right. We can get back to it now, because I'm back. Without me, we wouldn't have been able to do anything. Alright. There's no drain on this one, which means we can probably pop out of there, but I'd like to learn where Mr. Chumbo, is that what we're calling him? Oh, they're both here. That's not good. Doing the washing up, are you? It's a big stack of plates. Maybe what we have to do is use these drills to sort of get in and out of the area. You can hide under that thing as well. Then that's as far as we can go. Ugh, I keep yawning. Just had my very first Pop-Tart. They are disgusting, says Van der Sar. Yeah, I mean, they're not all that. I used to eat them when I was a kid. And then, a few years back, I became obsessed with the idea of like, oh, I want to eat Pop-Tarts again. And, I don't know. I got a bit of a soft spot for them, but yeah, they're like, pretty terrible. So, am I gonna, like... Nah, I didn't... Wait, quicker. Under! Oh. Got a feeling you might be able to get back. Let's try that again. They are my BFFs, best freaks forever. Kitchen's filthy, but at least they do the dishes. At least they do that, yeah. Oh, did I forget to press the death button? I don't know, Curl says there's 4... I'm 4 off. I don't know, sometimes I might forget to press it. God, they're creepy. So I don't know if like I'm supposed to pop up here really. Maybe that's not a thing I can track. Maybe I've got to do something rather than run around. Like I could probably like grab something and make a distraction. But I don't even know what I'm distracting them from yet. Well, now's a good time to pop down here. We got Is Witty here gifting subs. Thank you for gifting the subs, Is Witty. Vadrian40 and Urban Knight 87. Be sure to say thanks in the chat for those gifted subs, and thank you again, my dude. Oh, go. Go up. Go up. And then hide. Hide right here for a second. I think we've got to get down that end of the area. So, like, when they're both here, I'm probably going to get seen, right? I don't know. Don't pick that plate up. I'm going to go. This way. This way. Down here. Oof. Right, and then there's more spots to hide. Uh-oh. They're going to hear that, right? Is the idea. Oh, there's a thing on the wall. Actually, I don't think they came for me. Right, now it sounds like it's coming this way. But no. The coast is clear. Climb! Climb! Oh god, it's getting closer, isn't it? Down. Crouch. You can't see me. I'm already doing the off. Can I get through the wall there? I don't think I can. Oh. You see me? No? So what did that do? Do I need to do anything else down here or head back now? And we got Fryby 210 here for 5 months saying, there was a guy that needed eye surgery but was quite poor. Saw an advert for cheap doctors. Gets the surgery and he's so happy he wants to meet the doctor. Doctor comes in and it's a little monkey fella. Advert actually said chimp doctors. Weird, innit? That sounds like a Carl Pilkington story right there. Thank you so much, my dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for using the Prime. And this game, by the way, is just crazy. It's bizarre. And I don't think we have to do anything else in this room right now, peeps. And according to chat, I don't know. There's no hints. Right, so I think I'm gonna whiz back across and crouch. I mean, I guess what we might have done is unlock that drain down the bottom. That would be my guess. So I should be able to nip down here if they see me or not. Here we go. Oh god, that's not the one! Run! Oof. Hurricanes, what do you think of it so far? Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Now that I got more used to like the jumping, puzzling aspect of it, it's good. But like these are the games that I will notoriously just get like stuck on some weird thing that I don't notice. But playing it with all of you here means I get hints from time to time, which is very helpful. Like right now, I'm like, oh, climb the plates. The plate stack is... I'm assuming not that plate stack then. Also, I might be able to... wait a minute, is that guy going to see me? Come on, let's try it. I'm impatient. Yeah, I can get away. Which plate stack? There might be multiple. Oh, right, like back there? But I don't see where it leads. Or in that room? Yes, that plate stack. Ivda, remember you're always going to be a little bit behind like a delay. So peeps are saying in the middle. So middle plate stack would be that over there. Oh, dang it. I didn't look. Go, go, go. I can't go up. It won't let me go up. Okay, let's try and hide. Crouch! Oh, dang it. I could have survived there a bit longer. Right, it's put me back in this room, which I don't mind actually. Don't mind that at all. In the middle of the left room. Oh, dang it. What is wrong with me? Right, I tell you what's wrong with me. I'm looking and reading a chat on a different screen. So I can be forgiven for that. The stack there washing, says Hurricane. It didn't look like it led anywhere. I remember earlier it looked like it was endless. But then not so much. Oh, there's a hook above it. Right, oh, let's go, 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 go. Climb, climb, climb. Oh my god, it's going to see me, surely. Right. Oh. Oh no! Wait, there's the hook! Jump! Ah! Oh, have they not even seen me? I thought they saw me. Oh, that's fun. Wait, where do I stop? Over here? That looks like the spot. Yeah, it pops me off. That's good. Wait, peeps are saying I now do it the other way. What do you mean do it the other way? Oh, the hook is the wrong direction. Dang it! Oh, I thought it died. Oh. Did it get reset when I died at one point? I wish there was a mode where you can just mess with them. Mess with them how? Because like I guess you could kind of like mess with them, like aggravate them and hide them at the moment. Need to drink some more water. So does this mean it was already going in the right direction and that I changed it to the wrong direction? Because that seems to be so. Right, up we get. Come on. Let's go, go, go. Oh! Bad timing. Crouch. Crouch, 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 crouch. I'm going to keep going. Because I'm a cheeky devil. Woo! It resets, says Crazy Lab Mouse. Yeah, I can see, yeah, it's reset now. So after we died, it got reset. Interesting. Right. Oh, and it shows you it changing direction above you. I'm not very attentive to these sorts of games. See, I'm tempted to kind of go for it right now. I could have maybe gone for it, but no, we'll wait. And then we'll sneaky deke out of here. Wait, you can't hear me running, can you? No. Oh, what's the other one doing? I think I'm just going to go for it. Jump! Climb! Jump again! Grab! These are all the things that I'm doing. Oh look, the little sud's got attached to her. Oh, it sees me. But I'm getting out of here, mate. Woo! Right, I'm not gonna let... Oh my god! Maybe I should let go. Yeah, I think that was a good call, because they can come through the... Oh god, they're coming through the door! I need a place to hide! I need a place under the desk! Ah. Well, now we know what's next. God. Run! Run immediately! Oh, dang it. Did I press the dirt button? I can't remember. I've pressed it so many times. Come on, come on, come on! Go, 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 go! Under the table. That's right, give up. Oh wait, maybe I keep moving? Oh, it might have been a bad idea! Jump! I see where I need to jump, actually. Press that dirt button again. I think I wasn't too quick then. Keep moving, keep moving. Oh, and again. Oh. What's the... Oh, dang it, I can't press the right buttons. I'm useless. I immediately forgot what the grab button was. What was the grab button? Dang it. I think it's the same one as crack. Ah, oh, my brain is useless. I'm gonna have to look it up. Wait, why am I not running? I'm holding down the run button. Oh god. Come on. Right, press the run button again. Okay, when I fall down I need to press it again. Slide under there. Right, I should really look up that control quickly. Settings, controls. Grab is right. Okay, right. Right, jump. Jump. Jump and grab. Oh! Yes! See you later. Whew! Dear Shemi says, welcome to chapter 4. Cool. Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to have the time to complete the last 2 chapters on this stream. So maybe that's a good place for us to call it a day. Let's have a little look at what's potentially next, though. I'm gonna guess we see the next, like, encounter, if we want to call it that. Like the boss, the mob, the creature, the foul thing. The hideous monstrosity of darkness and despair. Plan on returning to this in another stream. Yeah, maybe. I think I'll definitely complete it, one way or another. I could do it for the next variety stream, which is probably the best way to do it, but I kind of want to keep playing some other stuff as well. I don't know. Well, I'll think on it and let you know. And if you, of course, subscribe to my second channel, that's where all the VODs go, so you don't have to miss a thing. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's it right there, or... Oh, now this is how you know you're on a boat. That water looks amazing. And the music's quite loud right now, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is where we'll wrap it up. Those are the next enemies. Ah, okay, so we get an idea of what's next. Please do stream the rest of it. How? Okay, a poll. I'm pretty much surely you're going to say yes, but maybe seeing that will actually convince me. Alright, we'll do it. So, we'll do a poll. Question. Will you watch the rest? Simple yes or no. And I didn't put a question mark by mistake. That's fine. 30 seconds. Oh no, it's only 1 minute. Okay, quick poll then. Let's get the game back with that beautiful music. So yeah, I will let you all vote. And I guess my plan will be tomorrow to do Stone Block. And then Monday will either be like Little Nightmares variety, or we'll come back to it later. It's 30 minutes gameplay after that. You continue your stream with part 2 if you want. This is Q start. What, are you saying there's only 30 minutes left? I could probably stretch it if I knew it was 30 minutes exactly, but I don't think I'd want to. An astounding yes. I guess I can look at the results already, can't I? Yeah, no surprise. Y'all are voting yes. Okay, I will stream the second half of the game at some point as well then. But otherwise, that's it from me. This one. Let's go find someone to raid. So hit the follow button. And I'm going to see if there's a channel doing Little Nightmares. Just typing it in. Probably quite unlikely someone else is playing this. Actually, there is. There's quite a few people playing it, interestingly. Alright, I got someone for us to raid then, in that case. Oh, let's do the raid. So yeah, big thanks to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated, and cheered. As always, your support is appreciated. Thank you for all the gifted subs. Thanks to all my patrons. Thank you to the mods. And I'll see you again tomorrow with another one. Take care. Bye-bye.